What I want to go through in this video is how the leg press can end up being dangerous for your back. So like an inclined leg press machine ends up being excellent in targeting, your legs. But when you end up getting to the end position of that leg press, what ends up happening is your low back ends up flattening out. So with that flattening out, you end up having a changing in the curve of your low back. And with that changing of your curve, it ends up putting undue stress on your back. It could lead to irritation, pain, and a full-blown injury. What a better option ends up being is going to like a single leg press. So with Orsi here, so what she's doing is single leg. What that does is with one leg down, it ends up locking the pelvis. So the pelvis isn't going to tilt back and flatten out that low back. With that leg locked, it keeps that curve in the low back. And then if she wants to check and make sure, she can always slide her hand underneath her back and make sure that there isn't undue flattening of that lower back. And then one other thing that ends up being really great is with the single leg work, she ends up working a lot more of the stability in her hip, which is important, and a lot of people end up lacking it. Perfect, thank you, Orsi. So there you go. If you end up getting undue stress in the low back when you do like an inclined leg press or a leg press machine, now you know why. It ends up flattening out your back, and that flattening out your back puts your low back at risk. One little tweak that you can end up doing is going single leg, and that'll end up locking the pelvis and maintaining the curve in your back. And you can double check things by sliding your hand in your lower back and working on maintaining that low back curve.